Stingray Rob. There's aggressive racing and there's not being hungry enough to win. That's how I see it. I'm sorry. As far as I'm concerned, Stingray Rob's upset because he thought that guy took his line, but you left that line open. Um, Rob, he was expecting to be able to come down to the black. And when all of a sudden he realizes he's got somebody beside him, we won't say who that is, like Rob didn't, but we know who it was. And he was in a bad position. You saw they brought the sweepers out right after that, right? So he just got up into the marbles and the dust, and you saw how straight he went. And it wasn't like the ass end was coming around. Okay, he kind of went in fairly straight. Hate to see it, but still, I think that was a racing move. If you're not gonna, I mean, yeah, it's dangerous. Yes, people can die in motor racing. It happens all the time. But there's, for it's hard. People who haven't raced professionally haven't had that mist come over you where you're like, you're going to stuff your car or your bike into that spot because that guy left you a spot there. It's his fault. That's kind of how I see it, man. I'm sorry. You're not hungry. If you're not willing to do that, then, you're going to be in the mid-pack all the time. I'm kind of seeing this in Formula One, which is going to be on really late today because of Indy, okay? Lewis Hamilton. I hate to say it, but maybe it's time for him to go to Ferrari and get a better car. I think he's still at the age where he can perform at the top, but I don't know, something about Mercedes this year is struggling. They're really struggling. They were on top for so long, kind of like what Red Bull's doing now. But at this day and age, with the cap, good thinking's going to make your car faster. Creative thinking's going to make your car faster. You know what I mean? And maybe Red Bull's more on it than Mercedes. But Ferrari, you see those guys, they're coming, they're really trying hard. And I think I'd like to see Lewis Hamilton in a Ferrari. Wouldn't that be cool? I think he's going to make a deal with Mercedes. He kind of started there. I've heard him say a couple of years ago that he started there and he wants to finish there. But there's really no reason for him to move. Come on, they got him a shit ton of world championships. So anyway, no, this good, clean 500, you know what I mean? But again, you have to be aggressive. I don't. Oh, Stingray Rob, man, he's pissed because he left the door open. That's why he's mad. He's mad at himself. Okay, that's why he's mad.